Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain my intelligent test results. And I like to share with you some techniques that I use to learn English. For example, in this case I get 37% in linguistics intelligence. Linguistic intelligence is about people who love read and write, people who learn English or language easier. And in my case, I could say that I use a technique when I read a book. I make a list of all of the new words that I read in that book, and after that I write an essay or a paragraph with all of that new words, and that helped me to learn new words and their meaning. For example, in logical and mathematical intelligence I get 31%. In this case, this is about people who likes that the things works very logical and to quantify things, and they appreciate science and they are very rational. And for me, in this case, for example, when I try to repair or fix something in my house, the most of the instruction are in English, and that helped me with new words. For example, in body and kinesthetic intelligence I get 32%. So that this is about people who like to keep in movement and enjoy building things. For example, they are good with their hands, with hands. And I could say that in kinesthetic, when I go to the gym, I always listen music in English, and I try to learn the music. I try to learn the songs, and that helped me to learn new words. For example, in special visual intelligence I get 32%. This intelligence is about people who learn very well through visual aids, such as graph, diagram, pictures, and colorful displays. In this case, I have a techniques. For example, I make a relation with, I have a card, so in that card, every card have different colors and different shapes. So I make a relation between the color and the shape of the card to remember a word in English. And another things, for example, in musical intelligence I get 40%. That, according to the test, is a high level of musical intelligence. And in this case, is people who base their learning throughout music. For example, it's easier for them to learn songs and melodies. Music for me is an important way and very effective to learn words. For example, when I am a technique, when I am listening a song, I try to to get a new word that is difficult for me understand, and I try to guess that word, and I write the word, so I repeat the word, and after all of that I look for the lyric of the word, and I compare that I wrote with the lyric of the song, and that help me with new words, for example. In interpersonal, I get 37%. So in this case, I could say that it's about people that they learn through the dialogue, and through our conversation, for example. People who is very empathetic, and for me, a technique I use when I am talking with for example, a North American person. I try to keep a conversation with them, and if I don't understand some word that they say, or that I don't know how, or I don't know a word, I ask to the person about the pronunciation, about the spellers, something like that. That helped me a lot. That's it. Thank you.